I started getting into silver when I was like 1964, when I saw that copper tinge go around the dime. So I bought my first precious metal at 10 cents, because I started changing the copper dimes in for real dimes. Then I was buying quarters and then $half. And then I was flying in Vietnam in 782, the year Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard. And I flew behind enemy lines in Vietnam to a gold mine. I was reading the maps, as a helicopter pilot, and said, oh, they have gold here. And so I went behind enemy lines to talk to this gold dealer. It was a little tiny Vietnamese woman with red teeth. And I said, she wanted, I think it was at $50 approximately, gold, and floated from 35 to 50 after Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard. I tried to get a discount, and she told me this one word, spot. This is an important point for many people to understand about silver and gold. I bought that Krugerrand in Hong Kong in 1974. I had to smuggle it in. And I want you guys to hear this, because Rick will understand where I'm going with this thing. They made me smuggle it in because it was confiscated, I think in 33 or something. And today, because of what Nixon did and the Fed and all this stuff, what Charlie Munger, who's above his partner, is talking about is hyperinflation. And I think that's why the why is why you'd better start buying some gold and silver or uranium or copper, getting into things that what Jim Ricketts called things that last. So with that, and one more thing is that Kim and I own no equities. We're about 95% private. So we don't own ETFs and all that stuff. We own the gold mine. So Kim and I secured a gold mine in China, the biggest gold mine in China, and they confiscated it. Three kinds of money today that you guys got to be aware of. One is God's money, and God's money is gold and silver. And then there's government money, which is fiat currency, which is the dollar, the yen, the peso, the euro, the yuan. Fake. And everybody's working hard for it. And then there's fake assets. But the reason I brought this here is most people haven't seen it. This here is real silver, plata. Okay? That's what it looks like. And so the reason I call it God's money is you can't fake it. You can fake it with a fake ETF. When I first started buying that was $1.40. Yeah. Today, that's $16. And this here is oro, gold. And the reason we brought it in is most people haven't seen or touched. Why did I say it's God's money? Because it was here when the earth was created. And it'll be here when we're all dead and gone. When you're saving those fake dollars, this will still be here. I have been to the top of the Andes looking for gold in these mines. I've been to Mongolia, chasing this place called the Checkerboard, looking for gold and silver. I still own a silver mine in Argentina, and I just bought into one of the largest gold mines in the world in Utah. So I am in the mining side. So people, are you into mining stock? I said, no, I'm into ownership. There's a difference. The reason I don't trust mining stocks is because it's a stock. I want the real thing. I'm pretty hard-headed and hard-assed.
With mining shares, a few additional risks come along with it. I don't know what the CEO is going to do tomorrow or the next day that would influence the company stock more than just the metal price. They hedge a lot. When metal prices are up, they hedge. They did this in year 2000, and they were wrong. Gold was trading at 300 and went up to 600 and 900. They had to sell their precious metals at 350 because they had hedged the market wrong. So there's other dynamics that happen when you own a stock as opposed to the physical metal. But hey, look, a little diversification doesn't hurt either one, quite frankly.
There's more to gold and silver than just what the moving averages and all that stuff, And the last thing is, then we found a gold mine in Argentina, and then Kim and I sold it to Yamana. So we don't have public shares, we have private. And I still eat Chinese food, but I'm not happy with the Chinese. So with that said, I hope I've teased your mind as to why the heck Kim and I are fanatical. Gold, silver, and today a little bit of Bitcoin. Simply because I don't trust the Fed, I don't trust the Treasury, and I don't trust the government. If you look at what happened with the fake central bank, see, the purpose of the central bank or the Fed or all, the Japanese, the Bank of Japan, or the European Central Bank, they pump out fake money. Mm-hmm. The purpose of central banks like the Fed is to protect the banks, not you. They're a criminal operation as far as I'm concerned. You're going to find that most of my talks is about the Fed. So I would recommend you guys buy this stuff. Yeah. Don't save money. Don't save government money, because they're corrupt as hell, as you know. Save God's money. Right in front of our eyes right now, we can see capitalism, socialism, and communism. That's what I'm concerned about. And the average person without financial education from our schools can't see it. They can't see it. So we're shifting to communism right now, central control of the economy. There'll be an IMF bailout, International Monetary Fund. What I say in private, when the IMF steps in to save you, like it did for Greece and Brazil and all that, IMF stands for that's what it means. So when the IMF steps in to save America, just say to yourself, that's what it means. The monetary system has been blown apart so bad that a foreign government comes in and they're going to start giving us more fake money called SDRs, special drawing rights. I don't know what they are, but they're going to give us more fake money. So that's the future. So that's why I said, won't free money destroy the USA? Answer is yes, destroy the world. So what should I do? I always say, gold, silver, God's money, Bitcoin, people's money. You want to get outside this corrupt system. Bitcoin is open source. That means the central banks can't mess with it. Gold and silver are God's money. They can't, they can try, but they can't make any more of it. Everybody wants to wait until the price moves. And he says, when it moves this time, you might not be able to get any. He's serious about it. And since that we're in the mining and gold and silver industry, we know the supplies are short. And there's so much money sitting out there ready to move. But today, this is March 2022, silver's about $25 an ounce. It's $50, it's 25 off its all-time high of 50. And gold's around 1,900, estimated to go around 2,800. So I'll wait till it goes to 2,800. You gotta be nuts.